Hey, what is up everybody? This is K Rail, Chief Fitness Advisor for Pine Pollen Superfoods and Train for Longevity. Today I'm going to go over a fun little workout you can do for your arms. So let's just call this a kettlebell arm workout. And we don't often use kettlebells for specific arm workouts because there's a lot of secondary muscles at play when we do kettlebell exercises, and one of which is the biceps. So when we're doing exercises like snatches or presses and stuff like that, we do get a little bit of arm recruitment, such as the biceps and triceps. But we can actually zero it in and actually work the arms if we want as well. So I'm gonna run you through a series of 6 exercises, 3 for the triceps, 3 for the biceps, and I'm gonna alternate back and forth between a tricep exercise and a bicep exercise. So you can do, say, 10 reps of each one of these exercises, and then repeat this whole series like 5 times. And that'll give you a nice, solid, robust arm workout. So let's get down to it. The first exercise we're gonna do is a bottoms-up push-up. So the way this works, we're going to take our kettlebell and we're going to flip it upside down. So the handle is pressed into the ground. I'm on the ground. If you're inside, obviously it's going to be on the floor. So you can do this drill either with the handle perpendicular to your body or parallel to it like this. If you go this direction, parallel to your body, it's going to be a little more challenging, which is also a good thing because you're going to get a little bit more core recruitment as well. So I'll do both. So we're going to go this way. So we're going to put our hands on the kettlebell and then we're going to slowly bring our feet back and we're going to brace ourselves right now. I'm going to lower ourselves down, keep your elbows in tight to your rib cage, and then just push up. So inhale on the way down, exhale up. And with the handle going the other way, we're going to go like this. Okay? Now if you want to get super fancy, you can do this with 2 kettlebells at once, like so. And you want to keep them relatively close because the object is you want to keep your elbows close to your rib cage. So now, the challenge is going to be a little greater because these kettlebells are independent of each other. Big inhale down, and then push yourself right back up. So that right there is called a bottoms-up push-up, which is really good for your triceps. Okay, our next exercise is going to be a bicep exercise. And I'm going to use my heavier kettlebell. This is basically it's equivalent to, I would say, a hammer curl if you're at a gym using a rope or using dumbbells. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the kettlebell by the horns right here. Keep your elbows in tight, lower the kettlebell down, we'll lift it right back up. Big inhale down, exhale up. I'll turn sideways, lower it down, we'll lift it up. Just like that, back and forth. Okay? Next drill. We're gonna use both kettlebells at once, and we're gonna line them up side by side. Let me see, I'll go from a side angle like this. Place them into the ground, and we're gonna do good old-fashioned dips. So extend our legs out like this, lower yourself down, push yourself right back up. Just like that. You can also bend your knees and go like this. And if you do this, you're probably gonna get a little bit more range of motion coming down right here because when your legs are out, you're not gonna be able to go down as far with your body. So that right there is your next exercise. Those are called dips. Okay, the next bicep exercise, you may have heard of these called gunslingers. And this is kind of like a gunslinger. Most of the time when people are doing gunslingers, they use 1 or 2 kettlebells and they swing them to the outside of their body and they kind of go up like this. But what I'm doing is I'm bending my elbow like this, like I actually am drawing a gun, and I'm coming from the center of my body here. So sometimes I'll do this drill with 1 kettlebell, a heavy one, and I'll just do short arm swings like this, and I call them alligator arm swings. So this can be called an alligator arm swing, or it can be called a gunslinger. But any way you look at it, if you slow your momentum down right there and hold for a brief second, you get a nice bicep contraction. So here's what it looks like. See how I just hold it dead right there for 1 split second? Switch sides. Okay, I'll go a side angle for you. Other arm. So we always need symmetry, remember that. Okay, here's the next one. Third exercise for your triceps. This is actually a mobility drill, and it's really good for your shoulder range of motion, and it's also good for your grip and your wrist and your elbow all rolled into one. And it gets a little bit of a good tricep recruitment too, especially when you go behind your head. So a halo, it's called a halo. Basically what we're gonna do is grab our kettlebell. So you can grab it like this, or you can grab it like this. And we're just simply gonna draw a circle over our head right there, and then bring it back around the front. So basically we're drawing a halo over our head. This is a good finishing move for your triceps because you get a little bit of a stretch as well as a slight recruitment. And then we can go back the other way. So if you're doing sets of 10, then I would suggest doing 5 each direction, or you can be a hoss and go 10 each direction. It's entirely up to you. Okay, I'm getting hot. Wearing black. It's good that I'm taking this off because I need it. So, our next exercise for our biceps, and our final one, is going to be this. Well, I'll get back to that one. But we're gonna be doing a concentration curl. So never in my life do I usually do this exercise with kettlebells. But again, if you're shorthanded and you're at a park, or if you're homebound right now and coronavirus has gotten you down and you can't get to a fitness center to get dumbbells because they're all sold out and you just have kettlebells and you really want to get a bicep recruitment, this exercise is going to work in a pinch. So basically we're going to grab our kettlebell, park your elbow right inside your knee like this, straighten your arm, and you're just going to do a curl. Now the idea is you want to make sure to try to fully extend your arm right here to make sure you maximize your recruitment on your biceps. Just like that. And then you can switch sides. And remember, we need symmetry, so we got to do both sides. I don't know how many I did, maybe 3 or 4. Okay, boom. Now, here's something else I want to bring your attention. I will use my shirt. I have a towel here, but it's kind of bulky. So if you want that first exercise we did for the biceps, where we went like this, do that like hammer curl type thing, you can weave a towel through your kettlebell, like so, cinch it up a little bit, grab a hold of it, and then just do hammer curls like this. And then you can also, if you need more weight, you can weave it through multiple kettlebells, lift them up, and that just really increased the resistance on my biceps. So you can do this too. So you can alternate back and forth if you'd like, between holding the kettlebell by itself and then weaving a towel through and going with the towel. Just a little bit different technique that's gonna hit your biceps a little differently. So that right there is a really cool and fun kettlebell arm workout that you can try at home. And remember, do about 5 rounds, 10 reps of each, and you're definitely gonna feel some good recruitment on your arms. Till next time, this is K Rail, Chief Fitness Advisor for Pine Pollen Superfoods and Train for Longevity. Make sure to like and share our videos, and please subscribe to our page. Till next time.